What I'm going to talk about in this video is how we can find the shaded area of a shape if we have an unshaded area. And that's what I mean with this area. The area in white is unshaded, and the area in blue is a shaded area. So we're trying to find this area, the area in blue, so area in shade, but we have a problem because this is an unshaded area in the middle that we have to get rid of before we can figure out the whole shaded area. And this is the way we do it. So first what we have to do is we have to find the whole area of the shape. So what I mean by the whole area is this whole area of the shape, all of it together. And then to find the shaded area, we only have to subtract, so minus, take away the unshaded area. So in this case, the unshaded area would be the area in white. So take the whole area. In this case, the first shape is going to be the whole area. It's going to be a rectangle. So area of a rectangle is going to be base times height. In this case, the actual base is going to be 10, so 10 centimeters, and the height is going to be 8, so 10 times 8 centimeters, and that's going to give us 80 centimeters squared. The reason why it's squared, remember, if we have centimeter, we times centimeter by centimeter, we get centimeters squared, so it's going to be 80 centimeters squared. Now, from that 80 centimeters squared, we have to take away the unshaded area. So the area here, and this is here as a square because all the sides are equal in length. So 2 centimeters here, 2 centimeters here. So how do we get the area of a square? All we have to do is we have to take one side, so that, in that case that could be 2 centimeters, and square that one side. So that's to the power of 2. So what I drew here in red was the unshaded area. So this would be 2 to the power of 2 is 4. So in this case, that's 4 centimeters squared. Now to get the actual shaded area, remember that was the whole point, the shaded area. We said that we will have the whole area, which we said it was going to be 80 centimeters squared, because we calculated that right here. And we're going to take away the unshaded area, which was what we calculated here in red. That was 4 centimeters. That would have been this area here. So we take that away. That's 4 centimeters squared. And now we have just the shaded area, just the area in blue left. So that's going to be 76 centimeters square. So that's how we get a shaded area. We start with the whole area, which is just the whole shape, and then we take away the unshaded area. Unshaded usually means in white, and then we get the shaded area. So let's try another one, but this time with circles. So in this case, in this actual question, again we're trying to find the area in blue. That's the shaded area, and to do that we need to find first the whole. So the whole would have been this whole circle. Area of the whole circle would be the whole. But then we take away the unshaded, which would be the one in the middle. So to get the shaded, we have the whole. How do we get the whole? So the whole circle, area of the whole circle, area of whole circle. Remember your equation is pi, or your formula is pi times r squared. Now in this case, r is going to be 10 meters, which is this part here. It's 10 meters. But we're also going to add this one here, this part, which is another meter. So basically it's 10 plus 1 is going to be a radius, which we need to get our actual area. So 10 plus 1 is 11. So 11 meters squared would be our actual radius. So in this case we can do that. We can type pi. So first I'll do 11 squared, which is 11 times 11. Now this calculator doesn't have pi, but pi is basically 3.14, so I'm just going to times this number by 3.14. And now this whole, so 379.9, I'm just going to call it 94 meters squared. This would be the area which is the whole, right? But remember we need to get the area that is unshaded and remove it from it. So in red I'll do the unshaded area. This is going to be in red. And here we have the radius. It says this radius here is 10. Right? So this area is 10. So this length, the radius is 10. So area of unshaded, remember same thing as a circle, so we got pi times the radius, and we said the radius was 10 meters squared. So 10 meters squared is the same as saying 10 times 10, that's 10 meters squared. And we times it by pi, so times by 3.14, and that gives us 314 meters squared. Now to get the final part, which was the shaded, which is what we want to do, the shaded area, all we have to do now is we start with the whole. Remember the whole was this here, the whole circle, 379.94. Now we're going to take away the area which was shaded. Remember that was the one in red, so we take away 314, and what we have left is the area in blue, which is the shaded. So if we put that in our calculator, we have 379.94, take away 314, and that gives us 65.94 meters squared. So our area, our shaded area, the area in blue, will be 65.94 meters squared.